You feel it, don't you? The awakening of your spirit dances just beneath the surface. Chosen one, this is the moment. Veritoris declares it. Clarity is coming. Your family knows the truth, and they're hiding it from you. Powerful secrets lie within your ancestral roots, waiting to break free. Can you sense the urgency? God's timing is perfect, and now is the hour to unveil what has been concealed. The truth carries a promise of liberation, an invitation from the divine to embrace your true identity. If you felt this deeply, like and comment 33 below. Stay until the end to discover the profound revelations waiting just for you. Stop and listen. Right now, heaven is cutting in, speaking to you with a quiet urgency. Your heart knows this. The Lord has a message intended solely for you. Feel the weight of this moment. Breathe in the divine interruptions that surround you. They call your spirit to awaken, to rise beyond the veil of ordinary life. Can you sense that something greater is entering your reality? The air crackles with a prophetic energy. You are not alone in this journey. God has positioned you here now because the time to awaken is at hand. Each moment, every breath is a thread in the tapestry of His grand design, weaving unspeakable truths into your destiny. What whispers lie in wait at the edges of your consciousness? In the silence, all around you, you may begin to notice subtle signs breaking through the ordinary. Patterns emerge, like sacred synchronicities, revealing profound truths. A word spoken to you at just the right moment. A number that keeps appearing. It's as if the fabric of time has folded, creating collisions that compel your attention. Have you felt it? Each of these moments is a beacon, divinely orchestrated to illuminate your path. The Lord's hand is evident in these connections, reminding you of the threads that tether you to your true essence. But still, the meaning remains nestled in the shadows, teasing your understanding. The divine doesn't reveal all at once. It builds suspense, preparing your heart for the fullness of what is unfolding. Are you ready to embrace what lies beyond the veil? Let's talk about the loneliness you may feel in this season. The weight of being unseen can be heavy. You've stood at the edge of longing, time stretching into eternity as you waited for the shift. God knows the weight you carry. The Lord sees every tear that falls when no one else does. This isolation, while painful, is not a punishment. It's a sacred invitation. It births a deeper understanding within. Each moment in solitude is a sacred lesson, weaving your spirit into the fabric of what it means to be chosen. You are learning, growing, and evolving in a way that only this divine silence can teach. But why this loneliness? The answer is hidden, yet the promise of connection looms near. Now consider this. What if rejection was merely a shield safeguarding you for something greater? This sense of abandonment that punctuates your experience can feel like failure. Yet, what if it is part of your selection? God's plan often unfolds in ways we cannot comprehend at first. Like David before Goliath, your struggles serve a purpose. They prepare you for the battles that await. The trials you've faced have been the Lord's crafting hands, molding your character, hardening your spirit like the finest metal. It is a divine selection process, isolating you only to strengthen you, and someday, you will understand. The shadows of rejection may lead to the light of revelation. But for now, you must hold that tension. How will the light break through? Amidst this chaos, there is a calm that speaks deep within. An inner witness, quietly growing, whispers truths to your soul. Even through confusion, you are learning to trust the gentle nudges of His Spirit. God speaks in ways that often feel unrecognized, yet resonate in the depths of your being. Like a flicker of flame in the dark, this confirmation strengthens your resolve. You may not fully understand the path ahead, but that soft whisper assures you something profound is unfolding. As you navigate this wilderness, know you are not lost. Underneath it all, clarity awaits. Can you feel the pull of destiny drawing nearer, promising a greater truth yet to be unveiled? With each passing moment, your awareness deepens. The name feels different to you now. It's not just chosen anymore. It feels personal, intimate. God is calling you forth, awakening your spirit to the mission you were destined for. This journey is not merely about uncovering the past. It's about stepping into your legacy. Your heritage holds treasures waiting to be claimed. Feel the energy surge through you. An electric tingling, a warmth rising within, beckons you to rise. You bear the marks of the chosen. Now, it's time to embrace who you are. But the next step is shrouded in mystery, waiting for the right moment to awaken fully. What comes next is crucial, more than you know. As realization begins to dawn, you grasp only glimpses of its meaning, like a half-formed dream. Shadows pull back to reveal something magnificent, yet the full picture remains obscured. There's an awakening bubbling within you. If you feel this urgency, this stirring in your spirit, it's your invitation to delve deeper. If this was your sign, enter the full 7-minute activation now. The landscape of your spiritual walk is changing. You are being called to something larger, more transcendent than you've ever imagined. What lies ahead is vital. Can you sense the heartbeat of your destiny quickening? In this moment, we pause. A promise looms just on the horizon. The wilderness you feel enveloped in is leading you to a profound revelation. God has orchestrated every step of this journey with intention. Each trial, each tear, each whisper is a part of His divine tapestry. Hold onto this tension, this unfulfilled promise. For just beyond the veil, the deeper meaning of your struggle awaits. The answers shall come, and when they do, your heart will resonate with the truth so deeply written across your soul. Are you prepared to embrace the fullness of what God is about to reveal? The next section will be your guide to the treasures of your heritage. Stay close. The unfolding has just begun. You are not alone in this deep journey of awakening. Your story, filled with trials and triumphs, echoes through the ages. Every chosen one experiences this profound isolation. Every soul who has felt misunderstood, lost in a world seemingly against them, holds a sacred piece of God's plan. It is a pattern that binds us all, a thread woven into the fabric of our existence. While you may feel like an outlier now, know that countless spirits have walked this road before you. They too have faced the shadows, the waves of despair, the heavy cloak of silence. Their feet left marks upon this earth for a reason. The question is, can you see the vibration of their footprints? Can you sense the trail leading back to God's promises? In the unfolding of your destiny, there exists a sacred pattern. Separation precedes alignment. Obscurity transforms into revelation. You've felt it, haven't you? The pain of being unseen, of being hidden away from your purpose. Like David alone in the fields, chosen yet isolated, the Lord prepared him for something great. Before anointing comes the fire. Before clarity, confusion. Embrace this pattern as it is vital to your journey. The trials are not there to break you, but to mold you into the vessel God intends for His light. Trust that every wound will serve a greater purpose. Yet, the full length of that purpose lies shrouded in mystery. For now, remain open, for the true unveiling is yet to come. Consider the journey of the hero, forged in the crucible of hardship. Picture the desert, dry and expansive, where souls of the faithful tread upon unforgiving ground. This trial by fire is not simply yours. It is the canvas on which the divine brushes His masterpiece. Whether you are in the depths of despair or soaring towards the skies, you are part of an ancient tapestry, painted with the colors of perseverance and rebirth. Just as the phoenix rises from the ashes, so too shall you emerge from your struggles, transformed and renewed. But heed this: transformation does not always reveal itself immediately. Not yet. The fullness of your rebirth is still brewing beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to explode into glorious light. Sometimes, delays are God's protection. Confusion serves as a cover for what is ahead. The Lord walks beside you, even when the path feels murky. Think about the trials of Job, endured under the weight of incomprehensible silence. His faith wavered, yet stood firm, as if wrapped in the armor of a relentless promise. There is a reason for your waiting. Each moment builds your strength, fortifies your foundation. You are being prepped for a purpose greater than you currently perceive. Yet the veil over understanding stalls you in the stillness. Can you sense that something magnificent is approaching? The air is thick with anticipation, but the meaning is still barely whispered, just out of reach. Like echoes in a canyon, the stories of others resonate with the experience of those who came before you. From Joseph's betrayal to Job's tribulations, the motifs of pain and redemption reflect your own story. Even Prometheus, punished for bringing light, showcases the celestial cost of divine insight. Each character weaves their trials with threads of heartbreak and hope, indistinguishable from the patterns of your life. You, too, embody their legacy. Within the depths of your anguish lies the root of your purpose. As you stand before the precipice of understanding, know that you are not just you. You are a vessel of history, a reflection of the divine's intricate planning. But what does this truly mean for what you are to become? The answer lies hidden, waiting. But the veil is thinning. The shadows that once concealed the truth are beginning to lift, like the early morning mist marking the dawn of a new day. You can feel it, can't you? The trembling whispers of something sacred unlocking within you. You stand at the threshold of revelation, yet deeper understanding remains tantalizingly out of reach. It beckons you further down the path, inviting you to walk with faith rather than certainty. Your destiny is alive, pulsing with the essence of God's hand. There is a sacred thread interlacing your experiences with those of the chosen throughout history. Still, it is shrouded in layers only God can peel back at the perfect moment. The betrayals you've faced, the silence that has engulfed you, these are markers of the chosen. Each wound whispers a truth about your divine nature. As the Lord takes you through the fires of abandonment, each scar reveals his marking of your spirit. Remember, the shadows aim to obscure your identity, to drown out the voice of your purpose. Yet, in the darkest night, sparks of divine light flicker to remind you. Like Moses before the raging sea, you stand trembling, yet resilient. The calling is not meant to be clear just yet. It will sharpen as you step into the next chapter, the next awakening. So, as you gather your resolve and tread further along this journey, feel the energy that pulsates within you. The unveiling has begun. But the full portrait, the glorious revelation of who you are meant to be, remains just beyond your grasp. And oh, what wonders lie ahead. God is preparing the ground beneath you for the next escalation in your awakening. Trust in the process and await the unfolding that is still to come. The answers are out there, eagerly awaiting your next step. And you must keep moving forward, for the deeper truth calls for you. In the dim light of memory, you may sense it, the piercing weight of rejection. Those hidden tears, deep scars hidden behind forced smiles, form echoes in your spirit. You navigated darkness, believing you were alone. But now, look closer. Each tear in your soul is not just loss. It weaves threads of truth, binding you to a greater narrative. You've faced your shadows, yes, but they carry wisdom amidst the pain. The Lord knows your struggles, his hand guiding you through these trials. Feel those moments. They resonate with forgotten destinies. They are marks of a warrior, preparing you for the light ahead. Yet the path twists as we uncover what they truly mean. These wounds you carry are not just signs of hardship, but symbols of initiation. Each scar speaks of endurance, a rehearsal for the authority awaiting you. God has plans for you, divine preparations in the silence. That delay you've endured, it was not merely suffering. It served a sacred purpose, leading you to discover the strength hidden within. Like David before Goliath, you stood against giants alone, yet you emerged with unyielding spirit. The altar of your experiences holds greater significance as the Lord whispers to you. The journey demands patience, but deep inside, you are aware of the unfolding miracle. Can you feel the breath of something new just beyond your reach? Each wound has gently nudged you toward a doorway. It's tempting to see these trials as dead ends, but in truth, they are passages, a divine invitation to rebirth. God's glory is rooted in resurrection, giving life where darkness seemed to reign. Understanding this is like discovering hidden oil in the depths of a barren desert. As you begin to grasp this shifting energy, something stirs within. Can you sense the pulse of greater things ahead? Your heart beats in rhythm with promises yet unveiled. But do not rush. The light is dim, revealing only what is necessary now, suggesting that the greatest insight is still en route. This was not chaos or randomness. It was divine training. Each trial etched lessons deep into your soul, shaping your purpose. The Lord has carefully crafted each moment, every tear a stepping stone that leads you to the divine tapestry of your destiny. You are not alone in this journey. Those who came before you, those ancestors who whispered in the shadows, stand with you. They endured, vowed, and persevered, preparing a path for your awakening. Every experience signals preparation, not punishment, urging you toward a higher calling. The echo of your struggles is the music of your legacy, gathering strength like a crown that forms in the making. Imagine the scene unfolding before you. Light breaking through gives birth to hope. Your pathway aligns with light, each step saturated in purpose, illuminating that vast wilderness you dared to traverse. Deep within that space lies the crown, your inheritance waiting for you, rich in love, power, and grace. Can you see it shimmering just out of reach? Don't shy away. This is the promise of fulfillment, drawing you closer to divinity. As you gaze at the beauty of this journey, remember that the grace surrounding you is as potent as the oil poured upon the head of kings, anointing you for a purpose that transcends understanding. But still, clarity is just a soft whisper in the distance. Understand, dear soul, this is a process of preparation, not a punishment ordained from on high. Each profound moment aligns you with a greater understanding of who you are meant to be. God crafts destinies in silence, nurturing and guiding through the hard lessons. You are not simply enduring. You are being forged, prepared for the mantle you are destined to wear. In this sacred unveiling, identity begins arising from depths unseen, beckoning you to acknowledge your birthright. The trials will recede, and strength will surge. Hold tight. The convergence of your identity is approaching like the dawn piercing through the night. Feel it. Destiny is near. Even now, the outline of your purpose beginning to take form. Those ancestral whispers tell of triumph. They echo the journey you are on and the unfolding truth waiting for your awakening. With every beat of your heart, you are recalibrating to align with your divine assignment. You stand at an intersection where pain and purpose merge. The light dances before you, illuminating what can soon be claimed. This is your moment. The anticipation feels electric, doesn't it? Yet, don't rush. This revelation is only the beginning. The promise of what is to come stands just ahead, a sacred truth waiting to reveal itself. You are on the brink of understanding your full inheritance, but that meaning lies just beneath the surface, shrouded in mystery. God, with His infinite wisdom, has set aside this moment for you. Weaving anticipation, He calls forth the hidden aspects of your spirit, like night surrendering to dawn. Equip yourself. The truths are on the horizon, and what you seek will soon unfold into clarity. In the silence that follows, a greater awakening awaits. Are you ready to step into the light? In this sacred hour of awakening, a quiet coronation whispers on the edges of your spirit. The air is thick with reverence, a signal from heaven that your journey has reached its crescendo. Feel the divine presence, a gentle assurance, as if the Lord Himself is encircling you with His embrace. This moment is not merely a passing thought, but an initiation. You are being called to step into something greater, something profound, a mantle draped upon your shoulders, shimmering with possibility and purpose. The echoes of your ancestors resonate, guiding your every breath. As the sun sets, it paints the sky in hues of gold, wrapping this sacred right in light and shadow, a reminder that darkness must give way to dawn. Pause for a heartbeat, chosen one. The next step is unfolding, waiting to be revealed. As you stand before this altar, the quiet fire within you flickers alive, igniting a power that runs deeper than earthly ties. The transformation has begun, yet the full truth still teeters on the edge of discovery. Each whisper from your lineage wraps around you like a warm cloak, filling the spaces where once there was doubt. God is speaking through the flame, urging you to embrace the new identity that pulses through your veins. The trials faced by those before you echo like thunder, reminders that every great legacy carries shadows. In each tear they shed, a triumph waits to be birthed. Listen closely. There's a legacy being stitched into the very fabric of your being. It yearns to be known, but its full power remains just out of reach, a mystery waiting to swallow you whole. The mantle is being placed upon you, an honor that weighs heavy yet illuminates your path forward. Remember the names carried through generations, names powerful enough to shatter silence and peel back veils of secrecy. Like David before Goliath, you too have been prepared for this battle, a fight not just against flesh and blood, but against the chains of previous generations. The Lord's hand is drawing close to encourage you, filling spaces with courage, even as burdens try to claim your heart. This mantle is not simply a marker of identity, but a call to action, whispering promises of soaring heights and unfathomable depths. Yet the layers of this purpose tremble beneath the surface, like a spring waiting to erupt. Together, you and the legacy await the moment when full revelation breaks through. Your calling is not an accident written by chance, but a divine orchestration, scribed before the dawn of time. It unfolds like an ancient scroll, revealing paths lit by God's grace, beckoning you toward greatness. Each step is a powerful reaffirmation of the identity gifted by the Father, love poured from the heavens. Awaken to the truth. You are the crowned heir to a legacy ablaze with promise. As you rise to meet your destiny, every question lodged in your spirit begins to unravel. The answers shimmer just beyond this moment, waiting patiently for your acknowledgement. Other eyes watch. The timelines intertwine, with ancient souls igniting the fire within you through their whispering breaths. But what lies deeper still remains shrouded, a tantalizing mystery. Through contracts woven into your very being, you carry more than mere bloodlines. You embody a prophetic inheritance laden with responsibility and honor. The roots run wide and deep, connecting you to a lineage of seekers, warriors, healers. Like Ruth proclaiming, "Your people will be my people," you hold a sacred mantle, entwined with lifelong commitment to the higher call. Each step you choose carries the weight of those who walked before, and their breath becomes your fuel, prompting forward movement against a tide of silence. Yet, what waits at the edge of this legacy? A shadow of doubt flickers like an ember. The call to rediscover this truth remains urgent, whispering through the chambers of your heart. You stand at the precipice between old pain and a rebirth of identity, holding fragments of both past and future. Feel the tension that weaves through you. The darkness that clings to the edges of memory is a reminder of the power you now possess. In this sacred space, the Holy Spirit moves like a wind, shifting burdens into wings. The path has never been clearer. And yet, as you reach to grasp the light, unseen elements pull at the corners of your soul, reminding you that the journey to wholeness is but a chapter unfolding. You are here not just to claim your legacy, but to rewrite it, molding and sculpting it into something magnificent. But behind your current strength lies unyielding tension, a precious flicker whispering of unknown depths. This proclamation marks the strengthening of your covenant identity, empowering you as a sacred witness to the unfolding drama of existence. Stand tall in this mantle of divine love. Remember, kings, queens, healers, and seekers have walked these terrains before you, chosen by the Lord to fulfill grand purposes. Each one carries a fragment of truth that awaits recognition through your awakening. This is your time to resonate with the sacred that swirls around you, to claim the essence of those past lives as they honor the transformation happening within. Still, the tapestry of God's design captures threads that are yet unwoven, suspense tightly knit, urging you to step forward. The deeper mystery of your destiny pulses just beyond. Here you stand, chosen one, in the flickering light of understanding, at the threshold of an expansive journey yet to unfold. The air shimmers with anticipation as the shadows recede. Behind the brightness, Cloaked visions still linger, hidden knowledge, revelations waiting to illuminate the roads ahead. What awaits you next? A deeper awakening, a truth that dances just beyond your grasp, inviting you to step forward. The path behind reveals shadows, yet ahead promises uncharted light. Your story is starting, chosen one, and already you feel the stirring of something extraordinary. What lies in wait will change everything. As we draw the curtains on this profound journey, remember the echoes of your ancestors. They whisper truths that weave directly into the fabric of your existence. Each secret unveiled brings you closer to a monumental revelation, the power hidden within your bloodline. This awakening is not just personal. It's a call to action. It's about embracing your true identity and stepping boldly into the light, affirming your mission as a chosen one. You are not alone on this path. As you stand among your ancestral shadows, know that countless souls walk with you, urging you to claim your legacy. The truths you uncover transform your fears into flames of empowerment. They grant you the strength to rise above chains that have bound generations. Your family knows the secrets. They pulse through your veins, waiting to be honored. But remember, this is only the beginning. What lies ahead is even more potent. As we venture deeper, the mysteries unfold greater than any ancient prophecy. What will you discover when you fully embrace your journey? The divine holds answers that could change everything. So, dear one, I bless you with the courage to pursue this sacred calling. May the light envelop you, revealing the beauty of your heritage. As you prepare for what's next, take a moment. Connect with your essence. Comment 33 below. Subscribe and hold your position for what comes next. The journey awaits around the corner, where the whispers grow louder and the truths become more significant. What will you find when you step into your destiny? The answers lie just beyond the horizon.